Hey friends, so I'm out here today to show you the chickens I swore I would never own. Here is our chicken pen. Mr. Run Carnivore Run scrambled to build this because we had no idea chickens are pretty much like chia pets and grow rapidly. He built this out of wood and chicken wire. It's a basic little setup here, but it's actually fairly large for the 4 chickens that we have. 4 is all we are allowed to have, so that's all we have. And honestly, I don't think I want to deal with any more than that. They have plenty of room to run. As you can see, the ground in there is completely barren. This was actually all grass when we first got this chicken coop and put it up. They kill grass pretty quickly. And inside we have our chicken coop. It holds 6 chickens. We only have 4. And it feels a bit cramped at times, but I think it's doing okay. We have buckets, one for food, one for water, and we have this little wood thing in there because they like to climb on things. We're going to add as we go. Here is our basic door, and as we come in here, you can see this is our chicken coop. Inside we have a little bucket. They are still eating baby chicken food. They are only 12 weeks old. Room inside, and as you can see, we have to feed them. If you come in here, you will notice that this is a nice little hidey hole for them. They go in there every night, and something cool, that is an automatic door opener and closer. I will link it below so you can see what it is. There's a hole for ventilation. And this is where they will lay eggs. Here's our girls. Right here we have Pearl, who is a cinnamon queen, and that black one there, that is Tracy. She's an olive egger and she is feisty to say the least. Here we have Pumpkin, a true blue whiting. She's tiny and she will lay blue eggs. And here we have Chip, a speckled Sussex. So these chickens actually get very pretty when they get bigger, and we were really excited about that. So I did not want chickens. In fact, I swore that I would never have chickens. I just didn't want one more animal to deal with. But they're actually, it's been pretty good. My daughter requested them for her birthday, so we decided just to go for it. And with all of the eggs that I eat a year, I figured it couldn't hurt. They're pretty good. They're pretty easy to deal with. They're very quiet. Honestly, they chip, but other than that, they haven't really been too much of a nuisance. The setup was more than I expected at first. We got these chickens, and again, they grow like chia pets. Like every week, they almost doubled in size. We've had them for about 12 weeks now. So they're only 3 months old, and they have just grown so quickly. We got the coop. But Scott, my husband, Mr. Run Carnivore Run, he scrambled to build this pen, you know, as soon as we got these chickens, and he did a good job, I think. If you were wondering and you saw the thumbnail, I have promised my family that I will not eat these chickens. So they will live long, natural, healthy lives. I promise. I have promised not to eat them. However, I will eat every one of those eggs that they lay. I am really excited about that. They should lay in October, I think. I think they said about 6 months old. So they were born at the very beginning of April. So hopefully in October, we are going to get some eggs. I've heard some food brands, especially in the colder months, really kind of prevent them from laying to their full potential. So we're going to experiment with that. So far, they're on baby food, and we've been giving them mealworms as a supplement. They really, really like those. And my kids and Mr. Run Carnivore Run especially really want the chickens to like them. So they've been like coming out every day and feeding them worms out of their hand. And now they get really excited when we come around. So that's kind of cool. Other than that, I'm just excited to see these things grow. I will update you. I am not a chicken expert. I'm not even a chicken intermediate. We are chicken beginners playing it by ear. But so far, I am impressed. They are very hardy. And not only are they hardy, they have really cool personalities. We actually are getting quite fond of them. If you could help me out, if you are good at chicken raising, if you've had a few of these, if you know any tips or tricks that you could give to me, I'd be super excited. I am all ears. If you know anything about the breeds that we have, again, we have Pearl, who is our cinnamon queen. She's supposed to lay like 300 eggs a year, so I am looking forward to her. We have Tracy. She is our olive egger or Easter egger, whatever you want to call her. We have Chip, our speckled Sussex, and then we have Pumpkin, our little true blue whiting who lays blue eggs. If you know anything more about these breeds, because again, these are my first chickens ever, let alone these specific kinds of chickens, please let me know. We purchased them at Homestead Gardens on April 11th. I believe they were a week or two old when we purchased them. So I am excited to see. I know that they're bigger, but not like full grown, but they're pretty big birds. So if you have any advice as far as their size, things that they like to eat, and I know that a lot of people who actually own chickens or have a lot of experience with chickens, they have a lot of like advice as far as little like old wives' tale tricks and tips that you could give me. I would be very grateful to hear them. So that's all I have for you today. I cannot wait to see you in the next one. I cannot wait to show you these chickens grow, and we will all celebrate together when we get our first egg. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.